I'm Alyssa, and I hired Jade and Danny to sell my house in Aliso Viejo. And at the beginning, when I first hired them, they came over and they asked me a bunch of questions and make sure that I understood how my house was going to be sold and what my expectations were. And we got on the same page as to exactly what the process was going to be and set very clear expectations up front, and were always communicating with me as we went through the process. And then we went over a marketing plan to sell my house, and I felt like I was engaged and included on how we're going to market my house. And I've sold homes before, and so I'm familiar with all the traditional ways of selling a house, but they also had all these really new cool ways of selling their house and YouTube videos and some really good technology that I hadn't done before. And so it was really cool and interesting to see how those generated leads for my house. And they kept communicating with me, gave me really good feedback from all the other agents and everyone that had saw my house, and gave me feedback on what maybe I should change so we could generate some higher offers. And then after a couple of weeks, we had multiple offers on my house above market price. And as we went through the contracts and selling my home, they made sure I understood all the contracts, and some of them were a little bit complicated and things that I hadn't had before in the past. So they made sure I understood what I was signing, what everything meant, and make sure that everything was in my best interest as we went through the process. And they negotiated a really good price for my house, and it went really fast, which is great. And at the end, it was really kind of fun because it was all this new technology that I hadn't used before, and my house sold really fast. And their communication was great. I couldn't say enough about Jade and Danny, and I absolutely recommend them to sell your house.